Release this fish now. We got the hook out. We got a couple of pictures. We're gonna get going here, put the boat in gear, get him revived.
Dirty fish.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's tugging.
He's getting there.
Yeah, he is.
Already.
Gotta take care of our fishery.
Daggum right.
All right.
There she goes.
Nice.
Good job, brother.
Nice
Nice fish.
Thank you.
Heck yeah. Thanks for playing. Woohoo.
Hello everybody, this is Captain RL with FLFishingSpots.com. Today we're going to go through the whole little process really quickly, and we're going to look at the Captiva Pine Island area. It's an inshore fishing spots area. So you jump on to FLFishingSpots.com, which is this page. That's FLFishingSpots.com. Best thing to do, easiest thing, is just scroll straight down the page, roll past the images and all, and let me get this lined up a little better here for you. Here's Captiva, which is going to be it. Click on that. Let me slide this over just a little bit. Okay. All right, so we'll scroll down, and again, this is not the full width of the screen. This is just, we're kind of stuck with this, the way this thing records on screen, so can't get the full width, but you can see everything. So we'll go down, you can read all about it. I suggest reading it. And then there's an image map here that shows you kind of where the spots are laid out. Of course, it's not zoomed in too close because it would give away all the fishing spots, but it's good enough so you know. And then there's a number of fishing spots usually on here printed. Here you got over 85 pro level spots for GPS mobile computer. And then to purchase it, you simply scroll to the bottom and click here, and then you select on the next page whether you want an SD card, you know, loaded to an SD card and mailed to you, or just the do-it-yourself DIY files only. But in any way you purchase this or any of our spots, you're going to get emailed the DIY files no matter what, because those have GPS files you can use for backup if something happens. It's got a coordinates list plus the Google Earth file that I'm about to show you. And we're going to zoom into these Google Earth files on a lot of spots, excuse me, a lot of different areas, so we can show you what, just kind of what it looks like a little closer. So I jumped over to that right quick. I've already got it pulled up. This is on a Windows computer, but the mobile version looks somewhat similar. These blue squares, as I mentioned in every video, I have a low res version that loads, because if we had the 3000 pixel map, you know, the NOAA overlay here, if that was loaded, it would just say it did take forever to load. So we can, these are called pinholes or see-throughs. It doesn't affect anything at all. It doesn't impede on where the spots are or how they work or anything. So the low res version, I'd rather it load than have to sit there and wait and wait and wait and wait. It already loads slow enough. So anyhow, we'll zoom into the Pine Island area. There's Boca Grande to the north, Bonita Springs to the south. So that's kind of where it covers. Okay, so we'll zoom in on a couple spots real quick. Now the map's fixing to get really detailed. It's going to get really covered up with stuff because of the depths and all that. Okay, so a lot of people don't want to use this because of the map. It kind of gets in their way of what they want to see, and that's why we send also just a regular Google satellite view file, so you can view it that way as well. But we're going to use the NOAA map on this one just for purpose of tutorial. And what you do is you can click on these spots, and it has some info here. And this is very repetitive if you've watched all these videos. We're just trying to show each area as best we can here for you guys, so you can kind of see the spots, you know, closer up, so you can see kind of how they're laid out. But this is Captiva Pine. It's one of our top spots. This one says tarpon and snook in summer, fish live mullet or other big baits, free line and on bottom. That's pretty straightforward. Let's look at Mason Flats. Okay, this is a tarpon spot. Obviously it says free line, large mullet, thread fins and other live baits in this large basin Look for roaming tarpon in the summer months. The entire area holds poons. Okay, that's pretty self-explanatory. And then you've even got a couple spots that we've included just for the heck of it, in case you want to venture out. It's a nice day. You want to come out the inlet and go, off the beach a little ways. We got the Red Pass Reef. It's a shallow reef. It says variety of reef fish like snapper, grouper, etc. Fish top and bottom, live bait, cut bait, and chum. So there's a couple of the spots outside. There's only a couple though. This is mainly an inshore spots map. The outside spots are just there in case you just want to venture out and mess around. But inside is where the good stuff is. And here, this is Pine Flat 1. It says sand flats for trout, snook, Spanish. Use jigs or plugs or live bait. And we get up into some of the further in areas that are further inshore. Let's look up at Whiskey. Snook during the fall and a few trout, tossing jigs and DOA or live shrimp. And that's the kind of comments you get. There's always something there. And here's McCardle, southeast. This says fish mangrove edges for trout, reds, and snook using DOA and other plastics. So it gives you a pretty good idea of what to use or what's at a spot when you click on it or tap on it and zoom in. And again, this goes from about Charlotte Harbor, Boca Grande down to Bonita Springs. This area is what it covers. That's just a little, just a little overlook of what the Pine Island Captiva area inshore looks like. I'll give you a cross view shot of it real quick. Yeah, so you can look at all these angles and check it out. Now, if you were to open up just the satellite file, it would look like this. So you can get rid of that map by using the Google Sat View file. Each area we send via email, you'll get the Google Earth NOAA map. It'll say Google NOAA and then a dash and then the area. The other one will say Google Sat View dash then the area that it is. So again, this is just the regular Google satellite view, which is what a lot of people like, because again, I'll open the map back up and it's you zoom in and it starts getting kind of cluttered, but a lot of people like to see the surrounding depths and whatnot. This can be done again on mobile or computer, and it works with not all mobile devices because of memory issues that some iOS devices have, but most of the new stuff, it opens right up with Google Earth and you can use it just perfectly. So at any rate, all right, you guys have a good day, and until next time, fish on and be safe on the water, guys. Take care.